Hey everybody, welcome back to Gooseberry Homestead. So I decided to come outside because I wanted to show you guys the apricot trees and how they are doing after I did a pretty harsh prune back in, I'm wanting to say towards the end of January, the beginning of February time frame. And I wanted to show you all the new growth that is coming onto the apricot trees that I have here. They are under a year old still, because I do believe I sprouted them from seeds last year in about probably May or June. So when I did the pruning, they were only like 8 months old, I think. So yeah. So I wanted to show you here. I was squatted down here next to the pot so you guys could see it up close, but it's got a lot of growth coming on. I did not kill it. So my video that I said, if they die, then you know what not to do. Well, they lived. So I'm going to show you here all the new growth, and hopefully it'll focus in on the branches and that sort of thing, so you can see all of the new leaves that are coming onto the plant. Now this one I have shaped like a goblet. It's got the open structure. I had asked a gentleman when I should prune or where I should prune them back to, and he said to prune them about 18 inches, so from the bottom, and the base has actually gotten thicker down here at the bottom, and I'm actually going to pull out that little weed down there. And then it had actually had where I had trimmed all of the branches off down below, they actually put out little suckers, or little like these starts for new branches or leaves or something like that. And I did not want branches growing down around the trunk area, this bottom section here down. So I just took my hands and I just went along and I removed all of them a few days ago. And I did the same thing on this other one that I was wanting to try to grow as an espalier. However, I'm having second thoughts and I might just allow it to keep some of the branches and do kind of a open shape with this one as well, just because I don't have a trellis system and my pot is really small, and it would be kind of hard for me to put in a trellis system to do that in this size of a pot. So I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and let branches form. If you can see right here, it does not want to zoom. You can see right there, it's not wanting to zoom. Let's see if it'll focus. It's focusing on all the grass behind it. Let's see, because I know you can see it, but I want it to, there we go. If you can see, they see the branches that are forming. There's one right here, and then there's another one right here, and then there's another one on this other side. I'm gonna let those grow and then just allow it to put out some new branches this year, and then I'm just gonna leave them. I did top this top part here, the leader, and it's a little bit taller than the other tree where I cut to, and then I just stuck the top part into the ground. So I'm gonna see if it's gonna root. So, well, I'll let you know if it roots, and if it roots, then later on, probably in the fall, then I'll let you guys know if it rooted or not. If it doesn't root, then it will completely die out, and then I'll keep you guys all up to date on that. And so I'll just kind of glance over my other trees that I have growing in container pots right here and let you see them as well. But this is mainly just an update for my apricot trees. These are some little cherry trees that I grew from seed last year, and they are putting on a ton of leaves this year and getting bigger already. Little cherry trees. I'm not exactly sure what kind they are. They could either be Lapins or dark Bing cherries. I'm not sure which. The little code that comes on the package when you buy them in the store, those are codes that you can look up for the area that those fruit came from, and the farm that they came from could have been a Bing cherry or a Lapins, and they fruit around the same time, so whatever. They were delicious cherries, so I don't care. And then I've got some ambrosia, Well, these aren't ambrosia apple trees per se, because I grew them from the seed, so they might be a different variety. So they're not going to taste like the fruit that I ate, most likely. But this one, if you can see, has already started putting on new leaves down here. Right there. And then it's got some leaves at the top. It's doing great. This one is just got a little bit right at the tip. Right there. And that's going to be putting on some leaves. It's going to sprout out through the top like the other one, and it's going to be branching out this year. This one is same as the ambrosia, but this is from a Karoo apple, and it has some leaves coming out on the sides along the stem. I am planning on giving my niece 2 of these trees. I'm thinking about giving her one of each, a Karoo and an ambrosia, and I'm keeping one set for myself because I really don't need this many trees. I just like to grow things and see what I can grow. And then right here is my other Karoo. This will probably be the one that I'm keeping for myself, but they're all really good trees, so it would just be easier for the other one for shipping purposes to send the smaller one. So, and then if you can see the top, it's got all the stuff going on at the top. If I put my hand, we can get it to focus a little bit better. There we go, that's looking good. And then it's got little I don't think they're called spurs, but I think they're like a bud coming on. I don't know all the terminology yet, you guys, so don't beat me up. And then over here, I did put some monkey puzzle seeds into this container here, so I'm hoping that they will sprout and I will have a couple monkey puzzles, but I only had 3 seeds of those left. So yeah, and then right here I have a Himalayan pine, and I'll come down so you can see the new growth coming in on the top. See that? Isn't that beautiful? It's going to be pushing forward, and then a whole bunch of new stuff's going to be happening. So that one's looking good. And then this one got damaged last year when we had that tornado come through. And it actually, after it got damaged, it split into 3 sections coming up from the base there. So that's interesting. And my stick came out for some reason, so I'm going to put that back in there. So that's what that looks like. And then here's my other Himalayan pine. They are doing amazing. They love it here. And then this one, you can see the growth that has already come forth. It's spiking up, you guys. And then this one here, these ones aren't doing quite as well, but they're still alive. This one is a Nordman fir. So that's what that one's looking like. And then this last one down here, I had to trim a little dead piece off. One of the needles right here, one of the tips had died, and so I trimmed it off. This one is a Lebanon cedar. This is the type of tree that was felled in Lebanon, that was used in making King Solomon's temple for God and that sort of thing. So that would be it. Here's my apricot trees again. And the goblet one is looking beautiful. As you can see, they did not die. Very exciting. And I will share more updates in my garden and the other things that I'm growing as time progresses. But those are my trees for today of these ones. I do have the other one that I picked up at the I'll just walk over there right now. Hopefully we don't spot any dog bombs. So it's been a couple days since I've picked them up. But right here we have that Ivan's Beauty Mountain Ash. And so it is actually looking great, you guys. I don't know if I told you, I'm pretty sure I did a video where I put the stake in and I moved the trunk area over so that it's more straight. And I'm hoping that by leaving this like this for like a year or so, that will cause the leader right here that's going up to that section, and then it's going to open up after that, because they already have cut the leader at the nursery, And so I'm going to just try to get that to be a little, it's not straight, you guys, clearly, but it was bowed so bad off to the side, but it was still bendable. So now is the prime time to straighten it up and bring it back into shape a little bit so that it remains kind of a beautiful tree. And it actually looks pretty darn good. I need to put away all those trays from my video I did a couple weeks ago of the things that I had gotten for free. I haven't done it yet, but it's only because they're on tables right now and they're not in my way. So, but that's how that's looking there. And then the rock down there is just there for stability and nothing more. It's a nice little heavy rock, so I think I'm gonna hold on to that rock. I like that rock. It'll go with us when we move. And then my pink lemonade blueberry bush, and I will do more videos. I am noticing some green coming on my currant. Yay, that's awesome. And I guess I can zoom in so you can see it, even though this isn't a tree. But look at the green, you guys. It's getting green. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Gonna be having currants, and hopefully we'll have currants this year. But we're definitely going to be having some elderberries, and I am excited about that. I am going to be doing stuff with that later this year, and so keep watching my videos, you guys, and I will talk to you guys, and I will see you guys all later. Like, comment, and subscribe, and like always, you guys, don't forget to click that bell button, and have a wonderful day. Bye.